Okay, let's have a look around this 2007 Land Rover Defender 90 TDCi hardtop, finished in green with easy clean grey interior. Now this one's an ex-special vehicles department vehicle. Like almost all the special vehicles ones, it started life as a body in white, and then depending on which contract it's built for, it then tends to have a colour change to the company that's taking it on. In this instance, it was the Welsh Forestry Commission who wanted all their Defenders, it's obviously part of a batch, painted in this green. So externally it's in this green, but if you look sort of inside in the load area and under the bonnet, it is still white. But that is correct, and it was painted, say, whilst it was at the factory, rather than having had a colour change over the past few years. Big spec on this one, fitted with sawtooth alloys with a matching set of BFG all-terrains, matching set of 5. It's got tubular heavy-duty front bumper with lashing rings on it and towing eyes. It's got LED lights, headlights, and all the auxiliary lights front and back. KBX light surrounds and front grille. It's got checker plate on the bonnet and checker plate on the wing tops and the modesty covers. It's also fitted with Optimil security bonnet hinges to stop people from nicking the bonnet. Mantec snorkel, XS side steps. What else does she have? LED lights at the back. Mantec spare wheel carrier, which we'll get to. There it is. Tow pack. Optimil tailgate hinges as well. And there's your special vehicles badge, and it's also, the plate is inside on the driver's seat box. And it's got KBX high force wing vents on it as well. Inside, pretty much one or two little options on it. It's got the easy clean interior, so it's all rubber matted all the way through. It's got a Momo steering wheel on it. It's got the leather upgraded dash top this side and on the other side as well with the white stitching. It's also got high-rise centre cubby box done in sort of with the matching stitching. JVC stereo with auxiliary plug and Bluetooth, and the Bluetooth does work on your phone because I've tried it. That's about it. Oh yes, there's the special vehicles plate down there. Right, as I say, initially painted in this colour for the Welsh Forestry Commission. If you look very carefully in the right light, you probably can't see it on the video, but you can just see just along here, it just say a very faint shadow of Welsh Forestry Commission, but in Welsh, Cymru something or other. But it's very, very faint, and so in this light you can't really see it, but may be seeable on the other side. Let's have a look. No, again, I can't see it in daylight, but put it under our showroom lights and you can very faintly see just along sort of this area. It just says the shadow of the Welsh Forestry Commission sign. I mean, it has been used off-road in forests and stuff, so the paint isn't showroom fresh like it would be on a sort of 2015 model. There are a few marks on it here and there, and it has gone slightly flat in a couple of areas of the roof, but probably with a good buff and polish it will come up to a good standard. A little bit on the bonnet as well. But let's look at slightly more prosaic things. Around the front end, we've got a slight scuff and dink just there in the front of the offside front wing, but that's about it. Otherwise, a few chips just up there, chips on the slam panel and there, a few chips and marks on the bonnet. Looking down the near side, we've got slight scuff just here, and another scratch just along there. Has been used in Welsh Forest, so, but generally pretty straight. Otherwise, down the near side, there's evidence of sort of one or two minor hedge scratches along the near side doors and rear wing panel and everything. That's about it. Going back up here, Screen looks to be in good shape. The original white paint is showing through on the scuttle corner there, but the corner itself actually looks to be in good order. Near side door in good shape. Mirror arm has lost a fair bit of its coating. Inside here, obviously it's got the later doors on, so they don't rust in the same way, so we don't need to worry about that. As I say, in the back it is still its original white. There are some spares in the back which we'll come on to when we open the back up. Headlining correctly only in the front. There's one or two marks on it, but it's not too bad. Probably will clean up with a good bit of detergent. So there's one or two marks. Seats are in excellent shape. Near side front seat is very good indeed. Offside seat the same, both very good. Dash panels all nice. A little bit of wear just there on that seat box trim. Otherwise the seat box corners are good. May have been replaced at some point in the past. Door card all good. We'll just have a little peep underneath the front of the chassis. I don't know if the light is good enough for you to see that on the video. It's all pretty good down there. May have had uprated springs fitted to it as well, but I haven't got anything in the history about that. Let's have a look in the back of the chassis here. Give you an idea of what it's like underneath on that side. Otherwise, offside, near side rear corner is all fine. Around the tail end, cross member has lost some of its paint, but no more than that. A little bit of reaction up and around here, but otherwise not bad at all. So cross member is just losing a bit of its paint coating there. Mantex spare wheel carrier. All good there. Yeah, inside, and this is going to squeak because it's a spare wheel carrier. Not so much spares as mainly the original headlight surrounds and hinges and grille and everything, all in those boxes. The only spares which say will come with the car unless somebody specifically doesn't want them. There's a pair of Gwyn Lewis folding rear seats for one of these with all the seat belts and the mounts and everything that comes with it. Can't be bothered to split it out, so whoever buys it can have those unless they especially say they don't want it. And the original steering wheel over there as well. But otherwise all the boxes are just the original parts that have been taken off and boxed up. Doesn't look as if it's led a hard life. It's all quite nice and tidy in the back, and it's all matted out. So squeaky spare wheel carrier. Looking down the offside, again looks straight, tidy. One or two minor scratches here and there, some hedge scratches and stuff, but you expect that given where it's been and what it's done for a living. And then again in here, that's all of a piece in there. Oh, in fact, if I stand obliquely to the door, I can just, you probably see it on the video just there. That's what I mean about you can just faintly see the shadow of the Welsh Forest sign, Forestry Commission sign. Offside door, say one or two hedge scratches. Offside front wing, a little bit of paint showing in the join there. The original white paint showing in the join. Scuttle corner, scuttle's a bit chipped, and again the paint is just flaking off in the corner there. But otherwise all good. And then in here, so we've talked about the leather dash and everything. Steering wheel, driver's seat is all nice. Again, seat box trims are pretty good. The matting on the down there is slightly worn on the corner. Just to show you in the offside front chassis area. There we have it. That's about it. My name is Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk for any further info. End.